we're gonna go on a quick, usually isn't quick, live through the lake. I wasn't planning. Oh, let me get out of here first. There's our camera guy. If he's leaving, there must not be any eagle. I'll just It's a really pretty day out here. I wasn't planning on coming out till later in the week. I have to cut down my time out here unless someone else is driving, because it's really impacting me physically. And if you have chronic illnesses and know what spoons are, I don't even have any spoons left by the time I get out here. So, hi Sean. I did have to unexpectedly get out for lab work today, so decided to take the long way back home. I didn't see eels from the other side, but let me see from this side. And it's nice enough to drive with the windows down for me, so that's an eagle, but I don't know if it's. Look. No, see, I was just over there. It's gone. There's like a not quite an adult eagle flying around here right now, so he just took off easy, so it's okay. Remember to do all the YouTube feeds. Thanks to everybody. I hit over 300,000 views. I don't know if that's good or bad for only doing this, 8 months? what I need are watch hours, people. So if you like nature and stuff, squirrels, I have a whole lot of those. So today and tomorrow is supposed to be in the 60s. Oh, the rest of the week in the 40s, normal winter weather. Pretty blue sky. So I'm going to start at the other end and work my way back to here, just in case any of the eagles show up. So and for those watching the first time, it is kind of a shaky ride because it's the road, not me. a lot of geese hanging out on the other side there in front of me. And the water is really nice today. There's gets a little goose up there. I don't know. There he goes. Just by himself. Let me turn around here. There's a couple more trying to catch up. Not gonna cooperate for me. There's some geese out there, the shiny little things. I come over here and I look right there for heron to see if they're there. I can't tell if that's wet or just the way the branches are. This is the other place where I can find the herons sometimes. A couple weeks ago I did. I will get out here because I get some screenshots later. Yeah. Oh, put it there. And grab the foot. Found the geese. There's geese over there, out here. A little bit more water than last week. Hi, 710. That's a noisy butt. Let's see. Over there. It's really pretty when the sun shines on it. Okay. We're doing a short drive today. Back in the car. Oops. Put this back in this way. Oh, there's the heron. Right there. Hi, Scooter. Hi, user, whatever. I don't know if I want to try and get closer to him. You know what? That's what canes are for. So I'll just grab it again. We'll see how close we can get. And if he flies away, it's fine. I still have him on camera. Can you see the heron? It's kind of right in the middle. Wait, let me get over here. You're kidding me. There he goes. I knew he would do that. Alright, well, he's still on there somewhere where I can get a screenshot of him. No, this is not Flint, Michigan. I'm in Kansas in the Flint Hills. It's called the Flint Hills because we have hills. We're not flat. Like, most people think Kansas is. So, nope, not Michigan. The Flint Hills of Kansas. So, okay. I'm gonna see if I can find. Oh, here we go. We have geese. Wait. Why is this not letting me? Oh, hi. Oh, I can't pronounce your name. Josie, and it is beautiful. I think it is, and I like it better in winter. I think it's just prettier in winter. Not that green trees and all of that isn't pretty, but that I always drive with the windows down, even in the winter when I get out here. Turn the radio off and just listen. I call it listening to the quiet because you can hear so much if you just listen. All the different birds and whatever. And right now, I mean, we have eagles here all year round. People come from everywhere to see those. But this time of year, there's more of them. And they're everywhere. So I'm actually eagle hunting right now. Wasn't my plan for today, but I wanted to get out later in the week. I have all kinds of chronic health issues, including stage 4 chronic kidney disease. And I'm allowed to call for labs anytime and get a renal panel. So I just had some issues over the weekend that just for my own anxiety, I wanted to have labs done today. So I just call and go in. So I did that. And then the anxiety part is waiting for the results to come in. They're probably already in, but shakiness is because the roads are not good. So Scooter, I don't know if you're still on here, but hey, if you guys aren't doing anything tonight and you need some motivation, go to Scooter Renee LLC on Monday nights for Monday motivation. 8 o'clock Central Time. Down here, turn around, go back out, same way I came in today. This is where the beavers are, and I do have some beavers on the first few lives I did out here. So October. Drive to the end of this and turn around and come back, so everything, if there's anything I can do out my window. This is a pretty drive in the fall with the leaves color, but I just think any other time of year there's too many people. I didn't have the camera on, I'd go a little fast, a little bad speech day. I wouldn't go as slow as I'm doing right now, but it's just got all the unhappy squirrel. Good day to get my squirrels if they want to cooperate with me. I take a lot of pictures of out here, the same thing every year, over and over, but it still looks different. Oh, okay. Somebody left a mess here, but fishing stuff. I'm gonna take the camera out, sit in the car, because if I don't sit in the car, they'll fly away. Just a nice, peaceful. There's trash, not my trash. But I could turn the car off. Nice, calm, beautiful day for whatever it is geese do. There's a whole lot over there behind these ones on the beachy part. Now, at some point in the next couple of months, though, this will be all ice. And then that's the prettiest time, I think. Okay, that will make a nice screenshot right there. Just waiting for these two little guys. Okay, let's go finish the drive. See if I see sometimes the heron will fly over here. Squirrel, but hey, I can get squirrels anytime. Let's go see if the turtles are out today. They were out last week, but of course, by the time I got the camera out of the holder, they had all jumped in the water. Trash all over. Turtles, no heron, no ducks, so we'll just. There's no cars here. I'm going slow, so let's just do this. Right here is where you can find turtles up there, but I think they're camera shy because they always jump in the water when I come. But there wasn't any up here, so. But I like the reflection picture, and I'll probably do a screenshot of that later. There's a whole lot of ducks out in there, and there's sometimes you can find a heron over here. So just go slow for this. I like this part, this area over here. It's so quiet. And I've come out here before with a chair and a notebook and just sat and journaled. Or when I would work with paper instead of a computer. It's a very interesting old tree. There are beavers out here in this pond. I actually sat in the way of one of their paths one time without knowing I was in their path. And they definitely let me know that I needed to move. So I don't even see any ducks right now. There's a trail on the other side of the pond. Oh, a lake squirrel. Let's go over here. I don't even see any birds, winter ones. There we go, some little mini ones. And sometimes there's herons over here. That's a really pretty picture. Right there. Okay. There are ducks out here. I won't get as much as I would like to get out and get some pictures of them. This ground is filled with beaver holes. So, because the beavers live over here, and even with my cane, which would probably make it worse, I don't need it to land in a hole. Anyway, it's not someplace I walk unless I've got somebody with me, because it's dangerous. So, but there are ducks out there, a lot of different kinds. Go up here, see. It really doesn't have a lot of water right now. There used to be a little building, a little shed right here years ago. Let's just do this. I gotta put the phone back. That's all full of little beaver homes. It's a little creature. Okay. Did I put the spot? to finish the ride and see if... I don't know what I'm hearing. Let's go see if there's an eagle or two before I'm done. So let's go back the way I came in. What happened to the camera? Went over that road and it changed colors on me. So if you have any like lakes or anything near you, nature stuff, and you haven't visited, go visit, even in the winter. There's a whole big lake behind the dam and it goes for miles. And there's places that I miss going, but to get to those places, like I'm allowed to drive out here, but I have to have somebody else drive me to all the places that I miss going. So, but those of you with chronic health issues understand that. So, I'm kind of a full risk, so I don't need to be out someplace, or just I have a lot of things that cause really bad fatigue and other stuff, and I don't need to be out 20 miles from here and get stuck somewhere and not be able to drive back. So I don't like it, but that's just the way life is right now. So but there's some really beautiful places I missed. Okay. I don't see any over there right now, but there's cars coming, so I should get out of the middle of the road. Just go over there. This right here in front of me is what they call the tubes, and that's where they let water out of the dam as needed. And this eventually makes its way to the Mississippi, so this is part of what controls water that ends up there. We have Nebraska and the Dakotas above us, so there's snow and rain and everything eventually makes it here. And so flood control. And not just flood control for here, but for like the Kansas River, Missouri, Mississippi, and then out to the Gulf. Out here, there has to be eagles flying around because the eagle guy, the camera guy, one of them is still sitting here. so let me see if I can get this way a little bit. We have seagulls, and we do have pelicans. And yes, we are in Kansas, so pelicans are in a different lake right now, but we do have a few weeks where they're here. He's taking. Oh no, he's got. Oh, there is an eagle over there. That's what he's doing. I don't know if I can see it. Not with the live. That's what he's doing. There's a eagle. Well, I can see it, but that doesn't help anybody. So he's still here because he's watching the eagle that's in a tree that I can't get the eagle from here in the car to do the live, but I can. Anyway, I saw an eagle, so it's a good day. Hold on. Let's get one more. I might turn around after the live and go see if I can get the eagle from the parking lot. But we do have seagulls, so let's watch this for a minute. Well, anyway, I am going to end the live now. Thanks for watching. Do all the YouTube things. I'm not gonna go try and get the eagle. So I'll have to save that for another day. But anyway, thanks for watching.